17 News spoke with both candidates after those results were announced. Here's Vince Fong from earlier this morning and Mike Boudreaux from last night.
I'm excited that the campaign is over and the real work now begins to focus on the issues facing the Central Valley. This week we'll be settling still a lot of work to be done in Sacramento. And then my guess is that after the Memorial Day work period, we will be in Washington, D.C.
Are you surprised at how quickly the race was called last night?
Those things are outside my control. All we can do is work as hard as we can, run the best campaign that we can, and we were very pleased with the result.
I've already telephoned and gave Vince a phone call, and we had a very great conversation with each other and gave him congratulations. And so in this case, I don't know that moving forward would be really responsible to those, who would be spending money on me. And so we're going to have to evaluate and see what that looks like.
So you're not ruling anything out when it comes to your future, and that anything includes potentially endorsing Fong?
That's correct.
Okay.
So it's big that Boudreaux is considering dropping out ahead of the November general election. That election will decide who gets the full 2-year term in Congress. The candidates are also Fong and Boudreaux. Keep in mind, of course, Kern is Fong's home base. He's a native and has represented Kern in the California Assembly for nearly a decade now. His name ID means votes, and Kern makes up more than half of the district. Many voters here say they chose Fong because they know and trust him. Here's what a longtime supporter and his campaign field director had to say about last night.
I know Vince, and his heart it's for the community, it's for this county.
Regardless of where you fall on a partisan political spectrum, if you look at the two candidates, then Vince has the legislative experience, and he's the guy that can get thrown in there and get to work right away.
As anticipated, this was a low turnout election. Many voters weren't even aware there was another election happening for this district. Kern County elections officials say they received about 32,000 vote-by-mail ballots on or before Election Day. That's only about 14% of ballots returned. There are greater political implications of this race. If Vince Fong wins this partial term in Congress, he must resign from his state assembly post. And then that will open another vacant seat.